All right, hey everybody, Mike, Mountain Weekly News. I am out today testing next year's Rossignol Escaper Splitboard. What you're going to find here in the next couple years is Splitboard prices are going to come down tremendously. They are very overpriced at the moment. I believe this board is going to retail for $5.99, maybe $4.99. It comes with the Pomoka skins. It's got the little notches on the top to hook with. I've never really seen these new knot latches. It looks like Rossignol's got their own open latch. That's kind of cool. I like that. That works. So I'm going to go ahead and put the board together, go for a tour. So I had talked in a video before about trying to keep the snow off of your board before you put your skins on, and it's quite nuking at the moment. I gotta be quick on that. So anyway, Rossignol's got these, they've got the Pomoka skins. Once again, I have them in the skin bag. Typically I don't do that, but let's see if this will work here. This first skin on, as you notice, the Rossignol Pomoka skin goes through this hole in the front, clicks into the front. Every board manufacturer should be doing this. Probably will be common here in the future. And then as far as the tail, they've got the notch system that Pomoka uses as well. For probably the second or third time, this happens all the time with the Pomoka stuff, whether it's Salomon or Rossignol. I broke this little piece off, and I think the cord's actually supposed to come out of it, it looks like, but they really need to tighten that up, so I'll be sure to let them know. But yeah, as far as, you know, trying to put skins on when it's snowing like this, you got to be quick. Well, so far this Rossignol is touring great with the Pomoka skins. Definitely a fan. Nice and good glide. Again, temperature dependent. I mean, today is probably, I don't know, in the 30s. Snowing, fresh snow, moisture in the air, not as cold. Definitely affects the skin. Well, again, this Splitboard is touring really nicely. Feels really light underfoot, and I'm even using the nitro bindings, which are heavier. What you're gonna see though is it's just probably got less wood, maybe less stuff in the inside the board. Does that really matter? I don't know. I ride powder. I walk a lot. I tour a lot. So wouldn't a light setup, isn't that why that Amplid Milligram's so popular? So something to consider. But yeah, I think Arbor and Rossignol next year are gonna have $500 Splitboards, which I'd probably rather have two of those than a $1,200 board all day long. All right, well, my old skin track's starting to get covered back up. That's great. You can see I came down from the valley floor. You know, I don't use my heel risers. I try and put up a skin track that's more mellow. On my turns, I rarely do kick turns. I'd much rather round it out and have a really nice turn. I try and think, hey mom, what if my mom was behind me on the skin track? Or have you ever watched animal tracks? Animals don't go vertically up the mountain. They side hill. They look for the contour lines. Like, look at a contour map of a mountain and kind of go up that way. I put this skin track in every year. I put it in the same way every year. It feels really natural. I just go with the contour of the mountain. Real simple. This Splitboard is sure touring well. Camber dominant. You know, again, if this is a $500 Splitboard, it's good on the way up so far, and fuck, you could ride a 2x4 on the way down, so I'm sure it's gonna rip. Okay, well, I've made it to the top. It took a couple hours. I'm actually, the last 2 months, I'm a vegetarian. And kind of a weird story how that happened, but I have been having all sorts of energy lately. This is my double skin fold. If I haven't showed this before in the video, I basically fold the skin onto itself. Not to interrupt my story or anything, But I've been having all sorts of energy being on this plant-based diet. Go figure, I used to be the guy that thought he had to eat bacon and eggs and, you know, sausage and breakfast burritos and all sorts of other shit. And these Pomoka skins fold down pretty flat. It's pretty awesome. I just toss them in my bag. So yeah, there's something to be said for that. And today, I haven't eaten anything yet. And I've been climbing up for, I don't know, a couple hours. I've been out on my snowmobile for half hour, riding in here. I'm a little hungry. If anything, I'm thirsty right now. But I'm just not like bonking the way that I used to. So again, that is that double fold. Take them and just kind of put them like so. Throw them into the pack. Let's see how easy this board wants to go together. Oh, probably help if I put it right side up. All right. Once again, this is the Rossignol Escaper Splitboard. Well, that went together nicely. This is going to be Rossignol's price point Splitboard. If you've been paying attention to any of our reviews, then you've probably seen how good the Rossignol stuff has been as of late. We did the sashimi Splitboard. That was one of my personal favorites. I did the Rossignol XV Splitboard with the sparks or the nitros. You can actually take them and hit them together to get the snow off. Be a little careful because I did break a piece of the spark binding yesterday. That went on nice and smooth. Same thing. You know, make sure your pucks are free of snow. I'll go ahead and probably hidden from the video right now, but that's fine. So now I got the board together. This thing's going to fucking rip. The snow is deep. I'm psyched. Woo, see you at the bottom. Been in. It's gonna be good. Haven't skied this run yet in a little bit. Yeah, let's see what it does. This first part I gotta kind of traverse under some stuff to get over to it. So it's not the raddest, but I think that's why it stays more untouched than these other faces right under the skin track. Oh yeah, it's gonna be epic. On film too. So sick. Oh, it's fucking deep. I gotta get up out of this. I can say that's the first time that's ever happened right there to me. That was cool.